Pepsodent works faster than ever before because it contains more Irium, the super cleanser that foams into millions of active bubbles. Bubbles that whisk away the filmy coating you can feel with your tongue. Even the flavor of Pepsodent is clean, tingly, so fresh it wakes up your mouth. Pepsodent makes your teeth feel so shiny clean, your mouth so fresh, you may feel as if you'd never really brushed your teeth before. So hunt up an old empty tube, any size, from any product, and take it with you to your drug counter tonight when you say, Pepsodent toothpaste, please.
Despite years of faithful brushing, despite any other toothpaste you've tried, see if your teeth are noticeably brighter in just 1 week after you change to Pepsodent toothpaste. Pepsodent toothpaste with Irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull. So forget other brands you've tried. Change to Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see the difference in the brightness of your teeth, the sparkle of your smile.
You know, it seems to me that mothers get smarter and smarter all the time. For instance, in the old days, when it came time to wean the baby, some mothers would switch to ordinary bottled milk. They had a time of it, too, because the baby was used to pet evaporated milk. And he had some pretty definite ways of telling Mom that he didn't like any change in diet. Well, these days, mothers don't have that trouble at weaning time. They just keep baby on pet milk, and everything's rosy. Baby likes pet milk in the bottle, he likes it in the glass. And even more important, the very same protective substances in pet evaporated milk that help babies build sound teeth, strong, straight bones, and make sturdy, steady growth helps youngsters through all their growing years. Yes, it's getting so in happy homes throughout the country. Youngsters have safe, easy-to-digest pet milk from the time they're born till they have pet milk babies of their own, which is probably one reason why there are more happy, healthy youngsters today than ever before.
Be sure to read the current issue of Photography Workshop for an interesting and informative look behind the scenes with Dragnet. That's Photography Workshop, the current issue.
A great advance in car value at no advance in price. In fact, 4 new Plymouth models actually cost less than last year.
So don't put off seeing it. Meet the new 53 Plymouth at your nearby Plymouth dealers. If you go in tomorrow, you may win one free in the big Meet the New Plymouth contest.
Mother, next time you're choosing a cereal, remember, new Post Bran Flakes give your family all the important keep regular benefits of Bran in a cereal with a delicious new Magic Oven flavor. Insist on Post Bran Flakes, the cereal preferred and eaten by far more people than any other Bran Flakes. They're wonderful for breakfast, lunch, or in-between meals. So get Post Bran Flakes this weekend. They're good, and so good for you.
You know, what you are tomorrow depends on what you eat today. So, Mother, be sure the big and little Indians at your house always eat a good breakfast. And tell me, what could be better for breakfast than Post Toasties? Post Toasties, you know, are the heat good cornflakes. The best thing that's happened to corn since the Indians discovered it. But all of the talking in the world couldn't tell you how downright delicious Post Toasties are. You have to taste those crackling, crisp flakes. Yes, you have to taste that sweet kernel corn flavor toasted. Then you know how perfectly wonderful breakfast can be. Put Post Toasties on your shopping list right now, Mother. Just watch how your whole tribe goes for them. Remember, Post Toasties are the heat good cornflakes.
For radiantly attractive hair, folks everywhere recommend Prel. Yes, Prel, Procter & Gamble's Radiant Cream Shampoo with a handy tube has caught on like mad. And here's why.
At last I found something to make my hair radiantly soft and natural. Prel shampoo brings out all its hidden beauty and makes it so easy to set.
Prel's wonderful. Gets a fellow's scalp clean, removes embarrassing dandruff, and makes a man's hair look as clean as it should.
Once you use Prel, you'll never want to be without it again. First, because Prel leaves hair more radiant than any soap shampoo. Leaves it soft and smooth, free of dulling soap film. Second, Prel removes ugly dandruff in as little as 3 minutes. Doctors' examinations proved it. And Prel goes farther than any known shampoo, cream, or liquid, because it's concentrated for economy. For that radiant, well-groomed look, wash your hair with Prel.
Prel shampoo.
Your best bet for hot breakfast is Quaker Oats. The giant of the cereals is Quaker Oats. Delicious. delicious, nutritious, makes you feel ambitious. The giant of the cereals is Quaker Oats. Yes, if you want to be a star in sports and school activities, make your hot cereal Quaker Oats, because Quaker Oats helps grow the stars of the future. You get more growth, more endurance from oatmeal than from any other whole grain cereal. Remember, Quaker and Mother's Oats are the same. Ask Mother, she knows. Yes, Mother knows that quality comes first in a food. That's why delicious Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed rice are made from only the premium grains of wheat or rice. What's more, Mother likes the fact that wheat or rice shot from guns makes an easy-to-fix, economical deluxe family breakfast with milk or cream and fruit. For added health benefits, natural great amounts of vitamin B1, niacin, and iron are restored in Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed rice. So for a taste-tantalizing, nourishing treat, enjoy Quaker Puffed rice or Quaker Puffed wheat. Do you know what I've got in my hands right now? I've got those big red and blue packages of Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed rice. Because I wanted to tell you, fellas and girls, something about the famous smiling Quaker man on the front of these packages. You know, he's your guarantee that you're getting the original, crisp, fresh, shot-from-gun cereal.
My, but you're flattering.
Yes, like I say... Huh? Who said that?
Why, I did.
You? Who are you?
I'm the Quaker man on the package. You were just talking about me.
I was, but, gee, I never expected you to say anything.
Well, I don't normally. Wish I could.
You do?
Yes. I wish I could say good morning to all the boys and girls and their families when they have me on their breakfast table.
Well, that would be nice. But look, why not say hello now?
Fine idea. Hello, boys and girls. When you see me smiling at you from the package, that's my way of saying good morning. And what's more, I'm mighty glad to see you enjoy those breakfasts of Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed rice.
Yes, fellas and girls, there's the swellest tasting breakfast ever. Delicious, ready-to-serve wheat or rice shot from guns. Just remember to get these crisp, tender, king-size grains exploded up to 8 times normal size. Be sure to ask for crisp, fresh Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed rice. They're never sold in bags or bulk. Buy the big red and blue packages with the smiling Quaker man on the front. He's your guarantee that you're getting the original, the one and only Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed rice. Shot from gun. Remember, for delicious hot breakfast, enjoy Quaker Oats. The giant of the cereals is Quaker Oats. Delicious, nutritious, makes you feel ambitious. So make your hot breakfast nourishing Quaker Oats. Quaker and Mother's Oats are the same.
Say, do you know why Quaker Puffed rice and Quaker Puffed wheat are bigger and better tasting breakfast cereals? 'Cause they're shot from guns. They're actually exploded up to 8 times normal size. Tender, crisp, and full of toasty, nut-like flavor. An exciting treat to eat every morning. And say, don't miss out on a thrilling space flight to the moon in 3D. The most exciting offer you've ever heard will be made for one of the last times at the end of this program. Rocket ships, outer space, meteor crash, exploring the moon. They're all part of this sensational offer. Don't miss it. Keep listening.
They are brought to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time by Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed rice. The breakfast cereal shot from guns. Remember, for delicious hot breakfast, enjoy Quaker Oats. The giant of the cereals is Quaker Oats. Delicious, nutritious, makes you feel ambitious. So make your hot breakfast nourishing Quaker Oats. Quaker and Mother's Oats are the same.
This is the last week. Yes, this week is your last chance on this program to hear how to get a 14-karat gold-plated copy of Sergeant Preston's famous mounted police whistle. So hurry, get this official two-tone police whistle offered only by Quaker Puffed wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice. The swell-tasting king-size cereals shot from gun. You get with this terrific whistle a 12-inch gold-colored braided nylon cord to hang from your buttonhole or belt. It's a beauty of a whistle, plated with gleaming 14-karat gold. It's a heavy whistle. You can feel the weight and quality of the heavy-duty metal. It's a big whistle, actually over 3.5 inches long. And listen to its two-tone sound that shows it's an official police whistle. Think of the signaling you can do with this Sergeant Preston whistle. Perfect for dark night, handy in any emergency. Just what you need for training and calling your dog. Don't forget, this police whistle is not for sale in any store. To get it, buy a package of Quaker Puffed Rice or Quaker Puffed Wheat. The famous breakfast cereals shot from gun. Actually exploded up to 8 times normal size to make them bigger and better tasting. Delicious and tender as nuts in November. Then send the box top with only 35 cents. That's 35 cents and your name and address to Yukon, Box L, Chicago 77, Illinois. You'll get a money-back guarantee with your swell 14-karat gold-plated Sergeant Preston mounted police whistle. Yes, hold it in your hand. Blow it, just once. And if it isn't better, far better, than any other whistle you've ever seen, you may return it and get every cent of your money back, plus postage. So hurry, hurry, hurry. This is the last week of this radio offer. Send 35 cents and a box top from Quaker Puffed Wheat or Quaker Puffed Rice to Yukon, Y-U-K-O-N. Yukon, Box L, Chicago 77, Illinois.